The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sliding slow, sunset on the screen. CNS travel, Eddie Lugo on the scene. Chat lights up, we loading up the stream. Passport open, big plans, big dreams. From shorelines out to the studio glow, we dive in together.
Hey everyone, thank you guys so much for being a member Adventure Crew. Like always, we want to make sure we bring you something before everyone else.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Ryan Parker Studio.
Well, hello, and that was the wrong one again, so we'll get a copyright strike on that one.
Yes. I heard the music, I was like, hey, Papa Ute.
So I know I'll go ahead and after that one finishes uploading and everything tonight, I'll go in tomorrow and cut that section out. Ooh, and I'm gonna burn it. Get rid of it.
And talking about copyright claims tonight.
Yeah. It really just did it just as a demo. That's all that was, just a demo.
An example for what's going to happen tonight. So, yes.
That's right. All right, let's see who all we got here in the chat before we get started here. We got Scott Smith driving and listening. Hey, Scott. Appreciate it. Thanks for the birthday. We got Scott. Hey, Scott. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. Appreciate the birthday wishes. So, let's see here. Oh, got Liz. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Birthday. Appreciate you being here. You got Danny. Hey, Danny. You doing good? Let's see here. Everybody talking. Hey, there's Zach. I tell you, I'm gonna have to quit watching some of Zach's videos because every time, he keeps doing all these food videos, and I tell him every time after he does it, then I got to go eat because it makes me hungry watching his videos. So I'm eating more than a couple times a day just because of his videos.
The one he did yesterday, or the one coming up, either the one yesterday or the one coming up. It's a place here in Georgia. And I found out about it too late. I found out about it on Monday afternoon.
Right.
But if I would have known like Sunday, I would have, as soon as Alex got here, we would have gone and meet him where he was at. So,
yeah, that was the taco place. That was just the other day. So that was the last one that I just, in the comments, I just told him, I said, okay, like normal, I'm going to go get something to eat now.
Yep. That's what I end up making for Alice tonight, tacos. Also.
Right. So, all right. Hey, Sharon, appreciate you being here.
Sorry, it's
hey, Sarah, hey, brother. Appreciate you being here.
Ace Player, what's up?
Got Linda M.
Montemayor, ¿cómo estás?
Got everybody here, everybody saying hey. Back and forth. Got Josie Ann. Hey, Josie Ann.
Sí, ¿cómo se va?
Eddie, you got all your stuff packed for this weekend?
Oh, not even close. Thank you, Liz. No, I have I found some stuff yesterday that I want to take with me. That's about it. Put it on the back, got it out of here, out of this room, put it over there in the living room. I mean, the bedroom with my other stuff, and either Thursday or Friday morning, I'll get it packed up. It's just a couple of days, so it's not much to worry about. Yeah.
Hey, Gerald, appreciate you being here. More to see.
Joyzy.
We got the Alice Lugo Studios.
My boss in the house.
Boss watching Eddie there.
Yeah,
Eddie Lugo's studio subsidiary of Alice Lugo.
Something like that. Right, baby? Look at this way. Mira. I'm in the studio in the back, and she's in the dining room. We could see each other.
Right.
That's no good. That's trouble for me.
Uh-oh. Well, that way she could throw something through there at you when you start acting up.
Definitely. You know, remember back in the days in school, we had that little rubber band, and you put a little piece of paper in it, and you went. Yeah.
Hey, Vicky, appreciate you being here.
Victoria.
Let's see here. Oh, and Alice said the tacos were delicious, Eddie. So
good. I'm glad.
So that means that keeps you on the good side of things for a little while.
Brownie points, you know.
Let's see here, everybody talking back and forth. M's made it in. Hey, M, appreciate you being here.
Amelia Earhart.
Thank you, Miss Alice. All right.
Hey, Sherman turned 50 finally.
That's right. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. That'll work.
Like me, I turned 44 3 months ago.
All right.
2 months ago.
Well, actually, I just turned 39. I don't know where you.
Wow. Wait a minute now. You just went a rub in that you're still younger than me.
Yeah.
Oy.
Let's see.
Stoic.
Let's see here. Put on the birthday hat on. I ain't got a birthday hat. So
after 20, he could do whatever the heck he wants.
Hey, it's like a birthday suit, so birthday hat, you know.
Yes. Who's Ron talking to?
I don't know. Ron, he must be talking to somebody in the chat, but we'll say, hey, Ron.
Anyway. That's tomorrow night, live with Uncle Dave. He's the gentleman.
Yeah. You get Rick and Uncle Dave, then you can use that G word. So, Lord. All right, well, we're back caught up. Everybody's still talking, saying hey back and forth, but we were going to talk a little bit about copyright claims and why you get them and what to do about them and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. March 28th, Scott's 23rd or 24th. Yeah. All right. So,
wait a minute. Oh, Scott. Okay.
Yeah.
Who cares about who's this guy you keep guys talking about? I have no idea.
But I told Eddie, it's something about once you go over the 1,000 subscribers, they start going back through all your stuff, and because I've got videos and lives that have been up for months, didn't have no problems. Once I went over 1,000, I started getting emails from YouTube saying that there was copyright claims and they were blocking them from different things and all that kind of stuff. So you got
now they have to pay you.
No, you got to watch it. Because you'll start getting things, emails. Let's see where they at. I'm going to show you what one of the emails look like. Get to it here. There we go. In case you hadn't seen one before. Get this pulled up here. Share. There we go. That's you'll get an email from YouTube. It says copyrighted content. It has been detected in your video. As a result, for this one, it was blocked in 2 territories, which was Belarus and Russia. I don't really have anybody that in either one of those that watch, so I'm not too worried about that one. And it says that that's the only thing. It doesn't have anything to do with copyright strike or anything about monetization later on. So I'm not too worried about that one. And most of the other ones are for music, and they're not affecting the video right now, but it says in the fine print, once you become monetized, then you won't be able to monetize that video, and or the creator of the music would get whatever monetization from that section you get from it. So I'm going through now and trying to fix all those. And when you generally have 3 options of what you can do to fix it. One, you can just cut that section of the video or cut that music out of that section of the video that it's in, or you can replace the music, or you can dispute it. All the music that I have used and all the music that I've got copyright claims for was music that I've used through Mojave, that I use as my video editor, that I pay for, that includes royalty-free music. That's the music that I'm getting the copyright on, is music coming from that. And the one that I just showed you the email from, that was music from CapCut. So even though other software is telling you that, hey, you pay for this service, we give you this music that you can use, and then YouTube's coming back and saying, no, you can't do that. So be careful. I used to do Epidemic Sound, but because everything else had music included I was already paying for, I stopped that. I don't know if that would be better for other music, or just use YouTube music. That's what I'm doing right now. Everything I'm just replacing with YouTube music, because most of it is fairly easy for me, because most of it is music that's in an intro or outro that's on a lot of my videos. So I can just change that one song in each one for that section and hopefully be done with it. Yeah. But something else for you to know is, if you dispute it, it kind of locks that video from you being able to make any changes. I can't go back in and cut that section out, replace the music, or anything. Just about all the disputes I did have already came back rejected. But then they give you a 7-day grace period to appeal the rejection. Well, during that 7 days, you still can't do anything. And it can take them up to 25 days to answer your dispute. So that video could be hung up there for 30 to 35 days before you can actually go back and finally do something to fix it so that it can be played again, or if it's blocked from where it's not being played. So even though, let's say you only got 100 subscribers and don't know or have any idea that, you know, down the road you may want to monetize. If you get a claim, copyright claim, go ahead and fix it right then. Do whatever you can, because it will come back down the road to get you. And unfortunately, Eddie can tell us all about that. And, you know, so the longer you let it go, the more it'll take to fix it down the road, and the more videos you'll have to fix. I mean, I got a bunch right now that it's going to take me a long time to go through and change each one. So that's why I said, well, that's a good thing for us to talk about tonight is copyright stuff, and, you know, how to not get a copyright to start with is ideal. But if you do get them, some options to do to fix them and that kind of thing.
Yep.
So I can see that the chat went crazy while I was talking. So I'll try to go back and catch up on a few things here. If you want to talk for a minute, Eddie, on some copyright claims.
See, the problem I had a few years back, or a year ago or something like that, I got hit with a few copyright claims that I wasn't taking care of it. So I didn't realize there's a section in studio where there's a section for copyright stuff. And, you know, I got hit the first 3 months. I went through the 3 months, did not dispute anything. Finally, the 90 days came up. I apply again. I got declined once again. Of course, they tell you you have this problem, but they're not telling you what kind of problem is it or how to fix it. You have to do your own research and your own stuff on your own. So I went another 90 days with this, not disputing or anything. I just went with it. I thought I was doing the right thing, and I ended up deleting a bunch of videos that they apparently were telling me that I was had somebody else's stuff in it. So every video I have with somebody else, lives, blogs, shorts, whatever, I deleted over 400. Got a question on the fence. I don't remember. I deleted over close to 400 videos, including everything, and I lost over 350,000 views. Now the 90 days come up, I apply again, boom, I get declined once again, and like, what the hell is it? So, you know, doing research here, research there, talking to people, and trying to get a right answer out of YouTube is like looking for the golden goose on a military base. So finally, I decided to get more into the studio areas, and I finally found this copyright section that we're talking about. And I went ahead and archived 130 videos that were in there. Once I did that, my 90 days came up. I applied. Within the hour, I was back in it. I'm like, motherfucker. Fine. So now I believe that is the answer that I was looking for. And I finally found it. Hey, Trisha. I thought Trisha was in a cruise already. Look at that. She's saying hello here. Yeah. So the thing is that I am back in the program, and now that copyright section, detection section, whatever it's called now, which I took some pictures but and sent it to Randy because Randy's going through the same problem too. I'm hoping it's the same thing, so he'd be able to fix it. But I told him, you're going to have to dig it out for the next 90 days until your time comes. Once they resend you to say you can apply now, you apply again. Hopefully, it will be clear for him and he'll be able to get back in. I told him, don't delete anything. Just make sure that section is clear. Apparently, he cannot find the section. He's under some different name or whatever the title of it now. But I told him, keep searching and see until you find it. Now, every time I get a copyright claim, I make sure that I go right away, try to replace the music. If I'm able to replace the music, I do it through YouTube Music. If he tells me no, then I trim out the section. No, that doesn't work either. Then I mute the section where that music is at and keep it like that without any music in it. Do I get everything 100%? No, but at least I'm doing much better than I was, a year ago when I keep getting these claims and complaints. Why do I clear this as soon as possible? I do not want a strike. Or it is a bad news. Once you get one, you're already in deep doo-doo. You get 3, you know what's going to happen? Say goodbye to YouTube. So, yes. Oh, you're welcome there. So, yes. I mean, I don't know much about copyright strikes. I know I heard them. I know I heard a few channels that are gone because of it. I don't really want to know what's going on, but eventually, if I could start hearing some info about it, I will definitely listen to. But other than that, I try to stay clear as much as possible. Also, like unfortunately, on that CapCut that I used for that intro, I got hit 2 days later, so I was able to change the music, and hopefully, it wasn't the same. I mean, that to me, the thing that I did with that music came out perfect to me, but unfortunately, YouTube didn't like it. So there's a lot of videos like that I do use CapCut a lot, and I redo their videos and I put my own stuff in it. But at the same time, I do clarify a lot of the stuff. I add the person that put it together. A lot of the memes that I have, the daily memes, I also make sure that I add that on the description of the video. Always, always, always make sure that you have a description, a license agreement, something from the music that you use, and put it in all of your videos. The first 3 or 4 might not be passing by, but eventually YouTube will deal with it and let it happen as your permit, because they have to do their own research or whatever. And it's not a person doing stuff. This is robots and doing stuff. The bots, they're doing the stuff, and they have to match some algorithms with other algorithms to finally get you going. I heard that from Epidemic Sound. Once you leave the system, you might be not so liable to be using their music. So always make sure you read your contract or policies or whatever they have, because sometimes things could be a little tricky. Even though it says free, there's always a catch to everything. Remember, YouTube is not getting anything out of that, so they want to they pay you 2 pennies, they take 3/4 out of it already out before you even see your pennies. So remember, this is a program of pennies, not dollars. Dollars is if you're in the 100,000 plus subscribers, and everybody watches the ads. Because if you could have 1 million subscribers and 999 of them don't watch your ads, you're not making anything either way. I mean, every ad counts, and it has to be at least 30 seconds of that ad for you to make 0.000000001% of that penny. So yes, yeah.
Yes. And Leah said they use Epidemic Sound, hadn't had any problems, and
No, go
so that's good. Like you said, I wonder if you have Epidemic Sound, let's say a year from now, you stop paying for it. Now are you going to have copyright issues with everything that you've already used, or because you had that subscription during that time, if it would still be covered? I don't know, and how that works. Of course, same thing with the YouTube music. Who's to say that a song that you're using through YouTube music 6 months from now, the artist pulls it back or something, and so now, even though it was YouTube was saying, here, use it, this is fine, now you're gonna get the strike still.
And sometimes even YouTube hits you with you cannot use this music in this area, or you have to share your content now, whatever you're making, with this with whoever made it or put it together. So yeah, it happens.
All right. Leah says she thinks you're fine for the videos that you used during the time you had a subscription, but you can't use it.
Yeah,
Anything
once it's
after
a
that.
current membership is fine, but once you leave is the thing. You know what will happen after.
Yeah. But yes, I mean, if you, regardless what size channel you are, you know, if you get one, go ahead and take care of it. It's a lot easier to do it as soon as you get it, and it's better that you only have that one to do and not have, you know, 15, 20 of them to do or whatever it may be.
200 easily.
Yeah. If you don't have your video set to make money, I don't think you get a strike. It's just saying this other will earn money.
True.
Yeah, it's not a strike. It's a claim. And because they're not monetized, I'm not monetized yet, it's fine. But it just says, you know, once you become monetized, these videos won't be able to be monetized.
Yeah.
So
you just like the music.
You know, just I want to go ahead and take care of them before it gets to that, so that, you know, 6 months from now, I ain't sitting here and all of a sudden lose what everything is there because it's got those claims on it. So it's just going to take a little time, but you know, unfortunately, you can see, like, you know, what happened to Eddie. You know, you can be doing good, and all of a sudden, you don't have anything. You got to start over from nothing. And
hard less than 9 months without making a penny. Yeah.
And you know, Eddie had, you know, trying to fix it, deleted all the videos and everything, so didn't have them to fall back on.
Yeah. And another thing is, once you do some clearance like that or whatever you clear, make sure you log out of your account and log back in. That will clear your account. Sometimes you could be doing all these changes, but without making that, you know, getting out and coming back in, it doesn't do anything. When that happened to me when I set up the account on the program with the bank account, I kept changing the name and all that stuff. Nothing happened. One day, I don't have no idea why I went ahead and unlocked myself. And then I went like, why did I do that? And I logged back in, and all of a sudden I go back to the page, and it's all changed. I'm like, that's all I needed to do. Just log out of the account. But do they tell you these things? No.
Yeah. There needs to be an instruction book or something somewhere.
You got that right.
Yeah. You know, like the strikes. Luckily, I hadn't got one, don't want one. But if you, from what I've seen, is kind of like what Eddie was saying earlier. If you continuously having a bunch of claims that you don't do anything about and it's monetized, then that can turn into a strike. Or if you just flat out copying stuff and putting up there, then that'll get a strike.
That's when you could get in trouble. Yes.
And like you said, you know, 3 strikes, it's just like baseball, 3 strikes and you're out. And so, yeah, I mean, I won't lose watch time or anything that I've got on those videos and everything. It just can't be monetized down the road. But I'm just getting used to fixing the problem, because I'm sure it's not going to go away. How careful you are, I think you're going to get some that just pop up here and there. There's one that I already fixed. I just muted that section of that music, but it was, you know, like we all see walking around somewhere and there's music playing in the background. It was so low and I had other sounds over top of it in the video. You couldn't really hear it, but the AI bot they use picked it up, and so it was just music that was playing from somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so I mean, I just muted that, and you couldn't even tell the difference in the video because you couldn't really hear it to start with. But that's just you know how sensitive it is at times, and you know sometimes it doesn't pick it up. So just have to play. Is copyright music if there is I've had some that it would pop up, you know, it always, when you upload the video, it'll always do a check to see. And all the ones that I got claims on and got to go in and fix now, when they were uploaded, they were fine.
Yeah. You have to wait for the whole process to be clear, and it will eventually at the end, if there's a claim or there's a problem, it will stick to it at the end. But most of the times it does clear out and it lets you fly by. That's your chance. Once you get to the end and you're still going, that's your chance to get it fixed right then and there.
Yeah.
Don't wait till 2 days later or I get it later. No, the sooner you do it, the better.
Right.
Remember, the more you got amounts of videos piling up, you don't want to get hit with a strike, because who knows, they might give you a break, they might not. So
right.
And again, like I say, it's not a person on the other side. It's mostly robots managing your account, and that's the problem. You know, Hi, Didi. Thank you, Carol, for that question, that comment.
Yeah. Let's see. We look through the editing app and then go to studios, confirm on station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do everything through my InShOt app on the phone. Then I send it to the laptop. I go to studio and then follow up from there. That's where I add the thumbnails and make sure the description is taken care of. Where's it going? Music is going okay. Add the end to the video, and that's where I customize the following next video on the top that you could hit and takes you wherever you want to go. So stuff like that.
Hey, Mitch, appreciate you listening in while you're driving.
There's a lot of work on, people think it's edit, it's easy. It's not. I mean, I enjoy it. So that's why I fly through it quicker than other people. But I mean, it takes time. You got to know what you're doing with it, and the things that you need to add to every single video you do, including lives, including shorts, everything. Shorts, how we get away with a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
And now that are a little longer, that's even better. But when it comes to videos or lives, oh my Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to go back and check. Just check all along, because like I said, even not being monetized yet, for some reason, once I went over the 1,000 mark, things started happening.
like I said before, this is where the real work starts.
If that triggered YouTube's AI bots to say, all right, we need to go watch him a little more.
Yeah.
and
now they have to pay you. Now they have to take a little bit of their decimal pennies and give them to you, and they don't like that.
That's right. I mean, but yeah, go ahead and get it out. Yeah.
Nice, Mike.
Yeah.
Good thing you're learning how to use that. I don't want any. No.
Let's see. Let me share this right here. So, So, just every so often go into your studios, whether you monetize or not, and just look at videos and then look at restrictions. And
Wow.
you'll see, it's none or either there's a copyright. And then let's find one that ain't in dispute or something. Let's see, copyright, yeah. And just click on details and it tells you, what the song is, what's causing the problem. And up here so that you don't have to scan through and see, like this one right here, it's just background music. That was fireworks.
Yep. From the beginning until 14 minutes.
The whole video is got that in the background. So,
yep.
Let's see.
You might get lucky with lowering the volume on that section and overlapping it with some different kind of music in it.
Yeah.
You might get lucky. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Well, I just muted that song because you'll hear the fireworks and all in the background. It's fireworks the whole video. So
yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, just go in and check periodically on your videos and see if it's changed, because 2 weeks ago, all of them said none. And now most of them say copyright.
Yeah.
So, I still wonder if there's something changed in the system. There may be something changed.
They're not telling you. They make changes in.
Yeah, with Mojave's.
They said a copyright claim is being updated.
Yeah.
What did you update?
Right. Yeah. Because in some of the stuff, we always talk about Canva. Some of the music I had used from Canva, and I pay for, that in Canva. Yeah. And so some of those are from that too. So I don't. They had to change something for, all of them to be fine, and then all of a sudden they pop up and they all got copyrights.
Before Tony here, hi. Carol made a comment about she included especially foodies. I believe Foodie is creating her own music, so that's something you need to talk to Foodie about how she's doing that. Yesterday, I went through Suno, and on Sunday I created a song. I went ahead and upgraded on Suno now. Now I'm able to download all that music to my StreamYard section. This morning I was playing some of that music on the morning quickie, and of course Scott has to make a comment, which I'm not going to do. So yeah,
not Scott.
No, so no, I'm talking about a different Scott. So I kind of like the idea of having that music playing in the background, but I had it. Then a few people say, "Oh, it's a little bit too loud. Can't really hear you." So I went ahead and lowered a little bit, and I end up just taking it up after a while. But it kind of felt good, to listen to some of that music while I was chatting away like a crazy monk this morning.
Right. So they've had some copyright issues with Phil Moore. Paid extra to use their music. The artist still tried to claim it.
Yep.
Had to dispute it. Yes. Prove the license. What the headache? Yeah.
Always look for a license agreement on everything, on your policies and stuff that you services that you use. Make a copy of that and have it on. Save it to your file, and every time you do a video, bring it out and stick it in the description. Yeah. Let YouTube deal with that, reading all the stuff. Hi, Debbie.
Hey, glad you're being here. Yeah, Vicky uses Suno too, or making all her music. Which I've got, a lot of the song or music that I play on a lot of the lives. I created that in Suno too. Of course, they ain't had no problem with those, but might have to go in and make some intro songs to replace the ones that are getting hit right now.
Yep.
Yeah, because all those are, we're creating them when we're going in Suno, or Suno's doing it, but we're actually putting the lyrics in and some of it, and so it's shouldn't be able anybody to come back and have a copyright thing on it other than
because they're yours. I have one for the morning quickie, and I'm working on another one for a different one of my other shows.
Right. Yeah, Carol, you're right. It could be that the artist wanted more music, or these companies won't paying them, stop paying them, or won't paying them what they wanted, and so
They're not happy with their pennies they're getting.
yeah, they wanted nickels instead of pennies.
That's right.
So go with it. They use Epidemic Sound. So
If you're like I said, like if you're an active account with Epidemic, is okay for now.
right.
The thing is, once you leave Epidemic Sound, what's going to happen after, or any other system of service that you use?
Yeah.
Usually, there's always something come to it. On InShOt, I have music there that I could use. Now they upgraded, and they have a whole bunch of new music in it. And half of the time, I use something new in there, and what happens to me? I get a claim. So
Right.
I got to replace a song again
Yeah.
before I send out the video back out.
Let's see. On my other channel, I take clips from other channels, but make sure I'm stopping and commenting, and it gives them credit for the video and in the description. Yeah.
And the more you do, the better. So take a lesson there from Cruz Combo, and always make sure that you do all what he's doing too.
Yeah. I always put the credit in the description or something. So I would get copyright from music on YouTube. I dispute it, and they remove it. I also use Epidemic Sound. Yeah. So it's just one of them things. It's part of doing business, I guess. If you're gonna put videos up, and a lot of it, like I said, right now the videos play. There's not a problem. It's just if you step up into the monetization time, then you won't get those videos anyway, won't be able to be monetized. But I don't know if I'm sitting there with, I hadn't counted, but if I'm sitting there with 20 videos that have got copyright claims, once I go monetize, then what are they going to look at? I understand those videos won't be able to be monetized, but what's YouTube going to say? Well, wait a minute, you're monetized and you're sitting here with 20 copyright claims. Are they going to do something further in, or, block everything else from being monetized?
Well, I will tell you from experience that I went through every single video, and if I had a copyright claim in it, I looked for a way to get it clear.
Yeah.
If I couldn't get it replaced or anything like that, that section got bye-bye.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that I don't have no copyright claims on my close to 2,000 videos that I have on my pages here, on my account. So yes.
Let's see. I have a bunch of early ones like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the thing.
So that's good. Yeah, it's this thing, like I said, I really think something changed. I don't know whether it was in YouTube or if it was in Canva and Mojave and CapCut. If things changed there, it would seem like that it was probably something in YouTube changed for it to affect, with me, 3 different places that I was using music that was supposed to be okay to use, without copyright issues.
Things changed once Google bought YouTube. Before that, it was much simpler.
Right.
Now, Google got involved in it, and things, unfortunately, get a little bit tighter.
Right.
It's got to be, remember, this is your channel. You got to make sure you're on top of it. You want your channel to succeed. Try to stay up to date with everything you need to do in it. And when you upload videos or lives, make sure that you follow through with is a painstaking, time consuming. But the more you get used to it, the more you do it, the faster you end up, the more aware you get of it, and the faster you get it resolved.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Sometimes I do sacrifice not making a few pennies on it, by just eliminating the whole music instead of deleting the whole video. Because once you delete the whole video, goodbye views and everything. Some views on my blogs are over 1,000. I'm not about to lose 1,000 views over music, so I'd rather lose the music than losing the views.
Right. You know, that's you know, that was one thing that which I'm gonna have to do with this live tonight because I left the wrong intro in there. But
yeah, but hey,
it's
a learning experience for everybody.
That's right.
So, yeah.
That's right. The first one, you know, I went in and I downloaded that show, that live. I downloaded it and went in and was thinking maybe I could cut that section out and then reload that live. Well, I come to find out, unless I was doing something wrong, you can't replace the video or live once it's up there. I can delete that video and then it's gone.
Yeah.
And then I could put the video that I had changed, I could load it up just like posting a regular video. But you know, all the views and everything else that you already had with the first one is gone once you delete it. So then I figured out that I just had to go into the actual live that was up there and just cut out that section and everything was fine then.
Yeah, which you do on the editor section of the studio. And you just there's a button on top that you gotta hit, and then you pick your section, save it, and the whole thing is either gone, cut out, something. So yeah, I did that this morning with I made a big boo-boo while I was on the morning quickie this morning, and I didn't realize that until Mike took a picture and sent it to me. Says this is what's happening, so you need to take care of it. So once it was all done, I have to wait about an hour for the video to process and all that. Right. And then I went in on the editor section, and it's just 30 seconds that I needed to cut out.
Right.
But unfortunately, I put some personal information there, so I needed to get that taken care of. Right. Thanks to Mike that saw it, and I didn't realize it because I was on a different window without realizing that the camera is on, that I had the camera going on the morning quickie live, and it didn't hit me what I was doing. So thank God that he did and let me know, even though sometimes we disagree in a lot of things, but me and Mike, sometimes he does the right thing or I do the right thing, then we get it done, fixed and clear and move on.
Yeah. And that's another thing. You know, if you're watching a video or a live or something and you see something that you don't think's right, you know, send somebody on that show a message and say, hey, look, you might want to look into this. Because if it is something wrong, then they could maybe go ahead and fix it or stop it from continuing through the whole video. So make it easy.
And talking about that intro little that I did, I gotta redo another one because there's a section of a couple seconds of it with me and the Go Live Together logo behind me, and I'm no longer part of that show, so I'm gonna redo the whole thing again, and different music because I don't want you getting another claim from the music I sent, and I'm gonna be getting it. That's why, for example, Sherman shot it tonight, so you can see that we're gonna get a copyright claim. We need to fix it. So.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and that's the thing, so that you know if you're on a panel, just like me and Eddie, well, both of us have got to go into our channel and fix it because both of us are going to get the copyright.
Like tonight, it's just the two of us. Like on a Saturday night when I have a full panel, all 10 of us are getting hit. So yes.
Yeah. So I mean, just know that when you get in a panel or whatnot. YouTube is a team sport. We all need to help each other out. Issues, typos. Exactly right. Yep, that's right. So
if they force cut.
Let's see. Yeah, keep looking. Let's see, copyright claims on
Take
money.
action. What's up?
Yeah.
Yes, you got that right. Yep. There goes your pennies.
Yeah. See, they're gonna keep on. I won't never get above or paying the bills before I can start making the pennies. They keep charging me more than I can make.
Yes, yes. I can't complain. I'm doing pretty good in the section. You know, I just gotta keep pumping out videos and stuff, but at the same time, make sure that you send them out the right way. Don't send them crazy, because not everything pays off.
That's
That's when you get in trouble.
Well, I'm gonna have another video doing a premiere probably Thursday coming up. Finally got the new computer set up and all this. I would have it done earlier if it didn't have all these darn copyrights start popping up. So now I got to go back and make sure that one shouldn't have that one ain't got hardly any music in it, just a little bit section in the beginning, a little bitty section at the end, and those are sounds, not even music. So
yep,
that one will be all right. Let's see. Just blame it on Eddie.
Yeah, I saw that just now, and I responded back to him. So,
well, Eddie, everybody did. All of us that's going to Helen this weekend. Looking at the weather, looks like it's changed. It's gonna be nice and warm, and that from what I saw, they ain't even got the rain chances up there anymore for Friday and Saturday.
Let's hope so, because I'm bringing my Ferrari with me, and I plan to be having them cops follow me around all over the place while I'm driving it. So,
all right. Oh yeah,
especially Saturday. It's gonna be my day of boom, boom, boom.
So I'll just get me a pair of skates and I'll just tie a rope to the back and pull me around.
And everybody hear the roaring of that Ferrari coming by. Watch out! I'm gonna go beep beep and get out of the way.
Yeah, you hear that beep beep? Then 5 minutes later, you see Eddie come by.
That scooter flies. Oh, did I say scooter? I mean Ferrari.
Yeah. So
Danny's already giving me a hassle about we're gonna be racing stuff like that. I say, come on, bring it.
Well, being the racing into the roller coaster over there across the street.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard Ryan say that he's gonna give it a shot. See what happens. I can't. I'm screwed. Yeah, but you never know. I might go up there. I've never been on that area up there where they do the lifting and all that. So who knows? I'll probably go get a chance this time and go do a little filming, since I had the scooter with me. Hopefully the scooter will make that hill all the way up there and let me check it out. Ooh, check out! Let's hit in the put in the link up there. Nice. All right, baby.
See, she using that wrench there.
I see.
For good. Using it for good. She ain't like Danny hitting folks in the head with it.
Yeah, Danny. I got like a few bumps here from getting hit from Danny. So yeah,
that's right.
I got nightmares and it doesn't make me think right. See that she's already giving me a hassle here again. Beep 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 beep. Here comes Daddy.
Yeah, we're Friday. We're going to have to leave a little later than what we had originally thought. So we probably won't be there for the ice cream. It'll probably be, maybe 4 o'clock, 3 to 4 o'clock before we get there Friday. But
I think there's an 8 o'clock meetup with Walter's World. Darren, what time?
Is it 6 to 7?
Alice, yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern. There's a meetup. You know where?
The last time I saw anything, it was going to be announced later where the meetup was.
Apparently, it's 6 p.m. Where probably at the Highlander Inn, the hotel. So,
Well, that'll be good. I know that's where I'll be at. So
Also, yeah, I'm gonna be on the 200 size. That's the handicap side with the elevator and the 4 handicap rooms on that side. I mean, or 8, something like that. So that's where we're gonna be at. Mostly everybody goes to the 700s. So
yeah,
we are
I
pretty
ain't
good.
sure where we're at. I know. I mean, we're at the Hellendorf, but I don't know what. I don't remember what hall we're on or anything. I think I want to say we're on the Riverside.
Okay, nice. And the balcony side on that. Oh, nice. See, look at rubbing it in that she only hit 4 people.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 6, 7. Let's see. I couldn't make you live yesterday or today because it was not the month of work. Just busy. Well, I mean, life happens. Just
Yep.
You can't be in every channel all the time. There's the last couple of days I've missed several for different. Got busy doing things, and so I'll go back and watch them later.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep every time I miss a couple of shows, next time I get on and open up YouTube, I'll just go on them and save them to the watch later file, and then I'll sit down like the night after we get off of here in a few minutes. I'll sit here and catch up on some things. Good night, Tanya.
Yep. So she has a show coming up a lot after us. So yes.
Let's see. I'm doing a Thursday night live this week and Friday too. Oh yeah, all right.
5 p.m. Eastern, I think it is.
Let's see, we ought to. So right now on the Riverside. So maybe it'll be warm enough we can float down the river and
Doubt it.
the air might be, but the water ain't gonna be.
Unfortunately, those tubing places are closed.
Well, we'll just take somebody's tire off the car. Use that. Crazy will turn off subtitles. Cannot hear.
See, there's sometimes you got to be careful when you turn stuff like that on. Not everybody likes having subtitles.
Yeah,
I know I don't.
Yeah, I don't like the subtitles either. I generally, when I see them and they'll pop up on a TV or on a video or something, I try to turn them off, because to me, since I don't need them, they're distracting to me.
Yes.
So, which, I mean, granted, people who need them, they're great.
When I lived in Puerto Rico, I went to the movies, and every single movie had subtitles. And sometimes it confused me because I'd be listening to checking out the movie, and all of a sudden I see these words in the bottom, and I tend to start reading them. And sometimes what's on the bottom, it has nothing to do with what's happening on the movie. So I'd be like getting, so I stopped going to the movies. Eventually I got cable, and no more movie theaters for me in PR. Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Well, does anybody have a question, idea, concern, anything like that about copyright claims? We don't even want to talk about strikes really. And
or not just now. You could send me or Sherman questions and stuff, and we could always come back next Tuesday and cover those questions and more comments. So this way, you give us time in case we don't know something. We give us time to research and find the right answer for you.
Yeah, try to, like Liz said earlier, it's a team sport. We're trying to help each other, and most of the time, I'm sure Eddie's the same way. We'll do a show and we're talking about it, but we'll learn stuff throughout the show too. You're always, as long as you're engaged and involved, you're always learning. Have a good night, Liz. Appreciate you being here.
Hey there. Good night. Oi, Mr. Scotty Mac.
So
yeah, I mean, it's always good to learn something new. Always, no matter what. I mean, we might look like we know everything, but no, we don't. So
no, don't know everything.
Yep.
You know, we ask Liz questions all the time. She's our expert.
Wait a minute, you ask questions, she charges me. Wait a minute.
Oh, dang it. I'm not supposed to say that.
Late. I'm gonna start paying her with carnival money.
Yeah.
This guy too.
Yeah. Have a good well, it is starting to get evening over there where Scott's at. It's about 5 o'clock, so he'll get ready to go eat supper.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He'll be all right. He's probably working. Who knows?
How many hours are you live?
Me all day. Sherman today, tomorrow, sometimes on Saturday nights he might squeeze in too a few hours with us. And
I probably won't be there this Saturday, Eddie.
He's already checking out.
Yeah.
Unless
you're gonna do it from Helen. So.
Well, you never know. I might go live from the restaurant. That's about it. That deal there is going to be about 2 hours there. But no East Suspects this Saturday. No, next Saturday. Yes, not this Saturday. I told the most of the guys that because we're going to be in Helen, so I don't know how Sadie might be. Helen is in a valley between mountains.
Right.
So it might work, might not, because you don't want to increase in sausages. There you go. See?
Yeah.
Good idea. Hey, Trisha. Randy sent me $100 carnival money, so I'm gonna resend it to you, so you could use it.
So, wait, I have a question. So, if your video shows copyright, but you click on it and it says doesn't affect your channel, artist allows to be played on YouTube, you're fine.
Between quotes, I will say it's fine.
Right.
Fix it. No matter what you have, fix it.
Right.
You might share your whatever you're getting, your pennies that you're getting with the artist, but make sure it says that copyright claim goes away, because if not, make sure you clear that section out, replace it with YouTube Music or something. Make sure that it's gone. It doesn't say claim nowhere. The less you have, the better. Yeah. At least to me, that's how I see it. The more clear I'm out, the less headache I have in this head, and then less worry. I already dealt with 3 times in a row, 9 months of not making anything, and that taught me a big lesson, and that's why I clear everything out every single time.
Yeah, I want that column on mine. When you look at your videos, I want it all to say none.
All green, yes. Yep.
We better watch out if Eddie is live at the restaurant.
Amen to them.
Well, Danny, it don't matter if he's live or not. He's going to be filming, so it's going to show up at some point.
Yep, somewhere down the line, you're going to be somewhere. So,
of course, I already figured out I'm going to film Eddie filming, so I can do videos of Eddie behind scenes.
I did that to Ryan and Mel on the Margarita Bill. They were doing some members only sections, and I'm on the corner going. And then all of a sudden, Ryan looks at me, he goes, "Oh, you son of a..." I said, "I'm not doing anything."
Yeah, that's right.
I never believe you too. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
don't say it too loud.
It might be right today, but tomorrow is different.
Yes, and yes. 100%.
About 3 drafts on YouTube before I release the ball.
See, that's one too many.
Yeah.
I'll go through one and that's it. Once I'm cleared everything, out.
Danny's gonna be filming too. So,
Sure.
hey.
Her and a whole bunch of other creators are going to be there. Going to be filming.
Yeah. It'll be a lot of filming going on.
Oh yeah.
So, Lord. All right. Well, we're over our hour mark, so I reckon we'll get out of here. Like Eddie said, if you got any questions about copyrights or anything, really anything to do with YouTube or making videos or shorts or anything that you got questions on or whatever, send them to one of us, and we'll try to answer it. We may do a show on it. So we'll be back next Tuesday with something. And if there's issues or questions that people have, that's what we want to do it on. So we want to try to help answer your question, and all of us learn something from at the same time.
Yep. And my Eddie Lugo Studios page, it's back on. It was gone. It was paused for about a year and a half. Now it's back on. I've been moving some of the people that I have on my Facebook page that are more related to the channel. I'll be moving them to that page.
Right.
Since I want to keep my Facebook page more personal to myself and other ideas that I have on that. So that's why I'm moving people to the page. So you are welcome to come there and put your posts, your questions and all that. Make sure there's no politics or religion. I will clear that out in a heartbeat. So, just on that page. Other than that, you could come in and leave your comments and stop that you want to find out. And like I said, if I don't know the answer, I will turn around and find somebody that does, and hopefully get you the best answer I can. What's up, Cheryl?
Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, so because we don't, either one of us don't know the answer to everything by any means.
Oh, yeah. YouTube is still a big ground to cover, so we know some stuff, but like they say, it's always something new. So yes,
but if we don't know it, we'll try to figure it out and find the answer. Maybe we can within the community. It's a good chance we can find somebody that knows something about it.
Oh, yeah.
At least get it started, if nothing else.
Yep.
So
and I know people outside this community that are able to reach out to and find out also. So yes.
Yeah. So all right, we'll get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow night with the cruise news show. We'll have 2 other folks with us tomorrow night, and we'll be talking about some of the latest topics in the cruise news and who knows what else. We'll start out with that, and we'll hit a couple rabbit holes along the way, and so who knows what we'll talk about.
Yeah, the governor and the distinguished gentleman will be there tomorrow night.
Right. So, but I hope everybody has a good night, and if you're coming to Helen, we'll look forward to seeing you this weekend.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, everybody have a good night.